YouTube. I recorded this whole video before and I realised I had my microphone on mute when I was editing it, which sucks. So, I'm going to try and get through it real quick. So, I got a bit of news for you all. First off, there might be no face cam for a while. I'm just getting a bit bored of face cam, honestly. Secondly, I missed out on that SmackDown Live review, so I might go back and review it, or I might just leave it. I knew the streak would have to come to an end, and also, I have got new channel art, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, thanks Mason for the new channel art, which is awesome. So, I'm going to try and get through this real quickly here. So, let's go. So, for my footy tips, I have entered them in. I have 136 overall for the season, which isn't horrible, but it's not too good. I've gone Adelaide, Geelong, Carlton, Richmond, Port, GWS, Saints, Hawthorn, and Western Bulldogs. I went more in depth with it, like a lot more in depth, but I really can't be bothered, guys. I just want to get this video out for you. So, yeah, I went pretty in depth with it. And I went through the ladder. I'll just go through the ladder. So Sydney, Adelaide, Geelong, Hawthorn, GWS, West Coast, Western Bulldogs, North Melbourne, Saints, Melbourne, Port, Collingwood, Richmond, Carlton, Gold Coast, Freo, Brisbane, and Essendon. A lot of these we know whereabouts they'll finish, but we don't know the exact position because it's going to change heaps based on percentage and the win/loss of games this week. So Hawthorn could drop down pretty low if they lose their match against Collingwood. GWS could jump up. Hawthorn could end up, you know. So yeah, everyone's playing for a home final, looking to get into that semi-final prelim, guaranteed to move on to the finals. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Also, St Kilda, to get into the finals, they're going to need massive, like 24, to win by 25 goals, and for North to lose by 25 goals. So that won't happen. Anyway, let's move across to SuperCoach. So I'm in the top 14% overall, which isn't too good, not too bad. Got top 8% last round. I'm 31,712 out of 223,000. So yeah, I made a trade. I brought in Neil and Mangola, and I took out what's his face. I took out Gresham and Shield just to be stupid because I had 2 trades left. So yeah, not too good of a team, not too bad. Alright, so let's move on to the ins and outs. So we've got Ricky Henderson and Alice Yeoman coming in, Sloan going out, which due to suspension, which means he can't go for that Brownlow, but Brodie Smith is also out. Barras and Giles come in, Nick Nat and Nelson come out for the Eagles. Geelong, Jed Buse, Jimmy Bartell, Josh Caddy and Daniel Menzel come in. Out goes Scott Selwood, Shane Kirsten, Lockie Henderson, which is devastating for him, and Darcy Wang. In comes Jeff Garlett, Christian Salem, James Harms. Out goes Clayton Oliver, Alex Neil-Bullen, and Viv Mitchie. In comes Brendan Goddard, Courtney Dempsey, Nick Comer, and Sean McKernan. Out goes Fantasia, Stokes, Jamar, and Cooney. Ambrose is playing his 50th game. In comes Carriage and Silvani. Out goes Andreas Everett and Ed Kerno. Dale Thomas is playing his 200th. Kieran Jack and Harrison Marsh come in. Dean Towers and Callum Mills go out. Chol comes in for his first game for us. Out goes Connor Manaju. Alex Francis playing his 150th. Joyce, Hallahan and McPherson come in. Out goes Harbrow, Lemons and Garlett. Matt Shaw plays his 100th. In comes Logan Austin, Riley Bonner and Will Snelling. Out goes Jimmy Tompus, Cam O'Shea and Jake Need. Bonner and Snelling playing their first games for the Power. Luke McDonald and Sean Higgins come in for the Kangas. Out goes Thompson and McKenzie. No change for the Giants. In comes Fisher and White for Saints. Out goes Gresham and Paddy McCartan. He's always found a way to get injured. White's playing his first, and Armitage is playing his 150th. Daniel Merritt's playing his last game, which is also his 200th. I actually listened to him on the radio this morning. Anyway, Dawson comes in, Payne goes out. In comes Dawson, Pavlich, Sandilands and De Boer. Out goes Tabiner, Griffin, Sam Collins and Zach Clark. In comes Dale Morris, Will Minson, Matthew Suckling, Kobe Stevens and Bailey Williams. Out goes John Roughhead, Lucas Webb, Rock Smith, Eastonwood and Toby McLean. In comes Sean Makers and Fitzpatrick. Out goes Segler and Brand. Fitzpatrick's playing his first game. In comes Cloak and Goldsack. Out goes Darcy Moore and Adam Oxley. I don't know if you could understand any of that. Sorry if my voice is like weird. I've actually got a sore throat. But anyway, I'm okay. Next time, peace. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed. And the AFL podcast will be back on Sunday night. And it will be better than ever for the finals. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully this actually worked and wasn't on mute. Anyway, peace.